everyone, and welcome back to the Chronic Corner. I'm Lauren, and this episode is all about the latest news in the POTS and dysautonomia community. We wanted to make a quick video because it can be really overwhelming looking at all these news articles and all this research and trying to interpret it all. So we want to give you a quick kind of brief Cliff Note summary of what's been happening. So the first one, and probably the biggest one that happened back in October, was POTS was given its own ICD-10 code. This also stands for International Classification of Diseases 10th Revision. Basically, it's a medical code given to people with POTS and helps when it comes to diagnosing. And it's a big deal because it means that we're getting somewhere, that our community is being heard and being more recognized in the medical field, which is huge. And the code is G90A. So that was a huge deal. And it's kind of funny, it happened right in time for Dysautonomia Awareness Month, which is crazy wonderful. Another big thing that happened, and this was just about a few weeks ago, I believe, musician Billie Eilish shared that she has hypermobility in a cover story with Vogue, and that she felt like she was being gaslit by her own body for many years. Now, we've said this a lot in our posts. Whenever anyone, in the public eye or any kind of celebrity shares some kind of chronic illness, it doesn't even have to be dysautonomia, it is a huge win for us because it really gets the attention and awareness that we desperately need to a broad audience that we wouldn't be able to reach otherwise. Recently, the Today Show wrote an article and did a segment looking through the effects of long COVID and POTS. Not only did they interview somebody with POTS, but they also referenced many times a research study done by Nature Cardiovascular Research. And it looked into the effects of long COVID and POTS with COVID vaccines. It was very interesting, very detailed, which was great. I love that they talked to somebody who actually had POTS and interviewed them. The only negative was at the end, they did mention that POTS usually resolves itself within time. And as we all know, unfortunately, that is not typically the case. Now, does it happen to some people? Yes. Can their symptoms get better over time? Yes. But majority of us, it's a chronic illness for a reason, and that is not always the case. And then the University of Calgary published a research study that looked at the long-term effects of long COVID and patients who developed POTS and dysautonomia. Now, within their participants, 73% showed signs of dysautonomia, 61% had initial orthostatic hypotension, and 30% showed signs of POTS. So all of these studies that are happening right now, there are quite a few, and we're getting way more funding, which is amazing. So if you'd like to learn more about any of the topics mentioned in this video, we have the links to everything down below. And for more things dysautonomia and chronic illness, visit Dinet.org. Thank you so much for watching.